Hi everyone. Today we have a PCM that has no communication. Let's open the our programmatic PCM. It's actually engine control module or powertrain control module, which is for 3.0-liter diesel engine. Let's open the cover. And to get the board, you have to pry it from these corners. And here's the board. Okay, we should inspect the whole board closely. Let's zoom in to the assembly components and other pieces. If we can find a physical damage or something like that, what could be cause of the problem? This is the front side of the module. Let me see the back side. Okay, this is the TriCore IC, transistors, other ICs. And if you look at here, there's a kind of clue here, kind of problem. This is the tandem capacitor. Two of them are here. With one of them, the one leg seems to be problematic. Okay, this is kind of blown or something like this. Yes, clearly there's a problem. One leg seems to be okay, but the other leg is problematic. Okay, let's measure the resistance of those capacitors. With this one, there's no problem. Let me measure the other one. Yeah, it's no resistance at all. It's a shorted capacitor here. Let me measure the capacitance of the capacitors. It's not a good idea to measure them on the board, but just have an idea. This one seems to be not too bad. So this capacitor, we should take it out. There was a similar capacitor at the other side. Let me measure that one too. Seems that okay. Just go back to the other side again. Yeah. So we should take it out and measure it on the off the board. This capacitor is between the power IC and the TriCore IC. So most probably that's why this PCM is not communicating. So I just took it out. Seems to be there's no physical damage on the capacitor. Let me measure the capacitance of the capacitor. Sorry, it's the resistance. So there's a good resistance in the capacitor. Seems okay. Seems no problem. Measure again. So the resistance is good. So we do not have any short in the capacitor here. We do have a short on the board, so it's not the capacitor that is problem. Probably on the board somewhere else is problem. Yes, there's definitely short on the board. Let us see the other components, capacitors, if there's any short. And here is another short. This is also short, but we don't know it's because of the capacitor or the board itself again. Yes, this is short. This one is okay, but this is shorted. So this big tantalum capacitor has no problem. It's okay. Let me see if it's shorted or not. No short. Now what we have to do is we have to take out this small assembly capacitor from its place and see if the problem is the capacitor or the steel board. Let me see the other components, if there's any short there. Let me check it out. These ones are okay. No short, no short. No problem. Let me check out some other capacitors around the TriCore IC. No short, no problem. But this one is short, yes. Let me check some other components. No problem. Only one capacitor is problem. This capacitor's legs goes to the TriCore IC, so most probably the TriCore IC or the capacitor has the problem. Its legs goes directly to the TriCore IC. I have put some flux around the capacitor to take it out, to soften it. Let's use heat gun to take it out. I use heat gun at about 450 degrees Celsius. Okay, the capacitor is out. Let me measure to see the capacitor situation in buzzer mode. No, there is no short with the capacitor. So most probably short is still on the board. Let me see that. Yes, it's still short there. So guys, in this case the TriCore IC is faulty. It's obvious that because its legs shorted together. So it needs to be replaced. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.